Microphone, are we okay? We looking good? My freaking audio settings reset again. Thankfully I caught it this time because I saw it spiking. And thankfully this is my first time using my PC since I last recorded, so I didn't have to yell at anyone. And any calls to find out. Welcome, Isaac baby. It's been a few days. I think I have a little bit of a cold. Monka. So don't worry too much if my voice sounds nasally. Usually, like, whenever I get it, like I don't get like actual colds or actually sick very often, but I do get like I get sniffly pretty easily when the weather gets cold. And every time I'm like, oh, I feel like my voice is nasally than normal. Like I feel it in my own head, but then every time I say it, you can never actually hear it in videos. So if it is a little bit nasally, my apologies. If it's not, I don't know, dude. I guess that's good. We're doing the daily challenge, the 28th of September. Yesterday, things didn't go so great. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to NSL for standing up in solidarity and sacrificing his run. We're on daily run. I hit enter to start it. It did a little spinny face and then it gave me 0. Okay, we're in today. Okay, it did that little spinny face in the bottom, and then instead of loading the game, it just said Snow-kun got 0 points today, and I went okay. And then I did a practice run because I wanted to do the run, and then it was lost, and I tapped out before I finished the first floor. So it wasn't the worst one in the world to get yeeted on, and I don't think I've ever got 0 points before. So I'll take the rare number in the collection. It's pretty neat. Not that neat. But I don't know, I'd rather have the 0 and the story than have attempted the run and just, like, died on the second floor and got 1500. You know? It's a lived experience. It's something I can tell the kids about. Definitely never going to tell the kids about it. In fact, I would be surprised if I ever even mention Isaac to my children. Or my YouTube channel, for that matter. Unless there's some crossover. Unless there's, you know, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I don't know. It's Monday. It's a fresh new week. I need to regather the brain beans. You know how you look at the brain? It looks like it's made up of loads of tiny little pink beans. I need to regather them a little bit. They've gone a little bit abstract. It's looking like a Pablo Picasso painting up in there. What's everyone's favourite school of art? I was always a big Cubism fan. Do like a bit of Picasso. Like a bit of Cubism. It's okay, we don't need to do art talk yet. I feel like, let's get this item room, because damage stinky? I guess it's... Maggie does have the default. So, you know, I was saying these episodes, I need to find stuff to talk about sometimes. I don't think we're that desperate that we need to do art talk yet. I would love to crack one of these Tintos. If I could. That would be neat. We don't need to do art talk yet. That one can wait. What else? What else? I've got, you know, there's stuff on the back burner. Philosophy talk will come out at some point, I'm sure. What's everyone's quote of the day? I was just thinking about that Schindler's List one, where Oscar Schindler. Oh no, is it Oscar Schindler? Or no, does his assistant dude? Is he the one that says it? I think he's the one that says it, right? And then that's when Schindler goes. He's like, it wasn't enough, I could have saved more. I don't remember, I haven't seen that film in a long time. Great film, though. Liam Neeson, great guy. Probably, I don't know, I never met him. I just assume that he is. I think he is. He must be. There's no way he's not, dude. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't. But yeah, that one quote where he says, they say to save a life is to save the world entire. Also quoted by Bridget Tenenbaum in BioShock. You may have heard of it. When she's trying to convince you to save the little sister instead of harvest her. And if you harvested her, hate to say it, you're a bad person. Just throwing it out there. Oh, let's go, dude. Also, the devs agree with me, because the good ending is the canonic ending. Canonical? Canonical. Where's the other tinted rock? Was it down here? No spoilers though, no spoilers though. Where was the other one? Was it down here? We're going down, baby, yo, street in the Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby, hot, ready to let it go. I won't go much further with that song because I'm not allowed to. Well, let's say that. So we got little chubby teeth, little chubster, zoomy chub. I don't mind him. Okay, don't know why took damage there. That was a little bit of a bizarre personal decision. Small Rock is a fantastic pickup though. This early, I'm just highly happy to have picked up Small Rock. What have we got? A snack? Don't mind if I do. Just had one myself before winding the gears, getting the cogs turning. I had a nice little brownie. Not the big ball of poop. That probably wouldn't taste as good. Okay, let's be careful of this little fiery thing. Just gonna be careful. Okay. Yeah, I would like a devil. We have 5 hearts, so I would like a devil deal. No spirit hearts is a little bit monka. A little bit. Ooh, that was also a little bit monka. Just a tiny little bit monka. Is there another fat one somewhere? I don't want him to pop up. Oh no, we got them both. Okay. I was worried about him popping up next to me, but that's fine. He didn't. That wasn't an experience we had to deal with. Okay, I would personally love to request some spirit. Oh, hell yeah. Take those. I'll take those, because this is a slightly tricky one. Slightly tricky one. Slightly tricky one. Got country grammar stuck in my head now. That's probably not a good thing. Thankfully, I don't really know the lyrics outside of the chorus. I just know that he kind of goes. I just know the flow. He goes like da 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 da. You know, I can't really. I feel weird about doing that one. Probably not a great karaoke song choice for me. What else have we got? How does everyone feel about Wonderwall? This came up the other night. Apparently, it's not universally beloved, which is just shocking. I didn't. This is news to me for one. Surprises me. I'm unbiasedly, if I want to kind of take a step back. Oh, the item room is back there. And kind of think from like a fair, level-headed perspective. I unbiasedly believe that it's probably the best song ever written. Absolutely, completely unbiased in that assessment there. Okay, something good. Are you fucking serious, dude? Did you not hear me when I said, okay? Yeet, yeet, yeet. We will be continuing along this path for the foreseeable future. Full health and 3 sackable hearts. Don't mind if I do. Don't freaking mind if I do. What's this? No! Oh, fucking hell, dude. I hate this thing, man. Oh, this thing sucks ass. Okay, the tier rate's nice, but this thing blows, dude. We've made a mistake. We've made a mistake. I mean, look. Sometimes in life, cards are just dealt, and you have no choice. Sometimes cards are dealt and you have a choice, but you take them without thinking. That's your hand now, baby. What do you want me to do about it? Whine? Whinge and or moan? You want me to... Ooh, that one was shiny for some reason. You want me to whine? Is this Northern California? That's where they grow wine, right? I think not. Good sir, I don't like wine. Really. I like some. You know, it depends. I'll drink Prosecco like it's water. But get that red garbage out of here, dude. It's like tainted ocean spray. And I'm not even a huge fan of ocean spray. Actually, no, I like ocean spray. The cranberry one that they do. I'm sure they do other flavours of juice, but I just when I hear ocean spray, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's cranberry juice. Okay. Did he was? Have I ever had other flavors of ocean spray? Probably, right? Do they do other flavors of ocean spray? Ocean spray. Ocean spray. Ah, literally the line on Google, the clickable link is cranberries, juice and snacks. An American agricultural cooperative of growers of cranberries and grapefruit, headquartered in Massachusetts. So they are actually just like a cranberry company. Well, that's wild, dude. Do they have other juices? I mean, that's pretty sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I respect it. I respect committing to your original art. Hell yeah, dude. Go ocean spray. Save the turtles. I'd like to donate $10. Could you please just fucking open, dude? I honestly don't have the patience. I do not have the patience. I'd like to donate $10 to saving the animals. Just for the love of God, dude. Wait, why do I have Holy Mantle? Oh, is that what this little cross does in the bottom left? Dude, I can't stop shooting. Fucking hell, man. Okay. So it maybe is like sometimes you get a Holy Mantle. That's pretty neat. That's not something I'm going to turn my nose up at. Not going to lie. I don't mind a little bit. That's alright. Okay. Right, so where are we at? What are we feeling? Where are we going to? Oh, it's a hard run. Didn't even notice. Negative. So is that a dark room? Is that a lamb fight? Interesting. So I'm not, you know, it's feeling... My sit rep is... It's okay. Definitely could be better. I would like maybe a little bit more damage. Wouldn't go amiss, let me say that much. Or some sort of like extra weapon beyond my tears. That was stupid. Would be nice. Any way to get rid of this stupid X and circle hole that we have, because I absolutely it just frustrates me maybe more than any other item in the game. I just Charm of the Vampire, dude. Brilliant. It makes it. I just don't like it. It just annoys me. It just gets on my freaking nerves, dude. This is supposed to be my. This is supposed to be the relaxing, like, wake up, get myself in the mood for some video. What do I do when I can't get myself in the... I need a pre warm-up now as well. A pre-Isek warm-up. Do my Isek before my Yetiness, and now I need something to do something before my Isek. Do some stretches so that I'm ready to handle whatever the game may throw at me. So I'm ready for something as heinous as arrow circle, cross circle. This isn't the world we're living in. Maybe I am, but I'm most certainly not either. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not awful. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not Mom's knife. I'd rather have this than Mom's knife any day. But also, I absolutely hate this. Okay, I could pick that one up. I appreciate it. I'll just do this room so we have to come back out and get it over with and leave. 50% for Angel. 33 Devil. Okay, I'm not going to use a Gubster Paw just yet. Psych. Those are just Spirit Heart reserves as far as I'm concerned. Okay, at least with this I can just put the marker on him. With the stable fella, it's pretty good because I don't have to aim. Okay, this is where it shines. This is where it's making its case for me. It's making me feel a little bit better now to be able to just like, oh, thank you for the charm of the vampire heal. This is fun. I'm having a lot. Okay, this is bringing it back. I'm having a lot more fun. It's quickly gonna dip when we go down to the next floor and this isn't working anymore. But being able to just walk around and hit him. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay. Okay, pentagram's good though. I will take pentagram. The damage is appreciated. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get either of the deal options. The deal. Okay. Ocean spray. I accidentally hit alt tab and was looking at ocean spray again. But what I will say, pentagram. I said I wanted damage and we got some damage. I'll take pentagram. Pentagram's good, and it's a good damage as well. It was like 1 point summit. It was like 1.3 or something, 1.4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not turning my nose up at that. That's pretty good. Okay. And then we just keep trucking. We just keep trucking. As Dory would say. The hell? I've never seen this in my life, dude. Batwing? Yeah, I kind of want to know, but also, at least I know what this does. Oh, so is this actually, maybe this, I was going to say maybe it's a random, I was going to say, earlier I was thinking it was like a random chance when you entered a room. But I'm wondering if it just sometimes it'll give it you, and then the Holy Mantle effect, and then you just have it until you get hit. So I'll have this Holy Mantle until I get hit, and then I'll lose it, and then I'll have to wait a bit for it to come back for whatever activates it. That's still neat. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this eye. This is a good one. I'll remember this. Brown cross. I'll remember this. I've definitely seen it before and just like not picked it up because I didn't know what it did. Which is what I tend to do. Yeah, that was a stupid one. If I don't know them, I tend to just not pick them up. I will remember this one. I'll remember this one. Got Wonderwall in my head again. Got Wonderwall in my head again. As per. Okay, so what's going on in here? Just some guys to kill? A few fellas that need yeetating? Say no more, I have aimed... What's this item even called, dude? Marked tears, did it say? Directed to... I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm sure you can tell because the commentary has been horrific. I'm very not with it today, and you know, sometimes you don't even know. Sometimes you don't even know until you try and, you know, you spin the first cog and then they're all going in different directions. You're like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on with these guys? They're supposed to be going in the same way because that's how cogs work. No, actually, that's not all how cogs work. What a terrible metaphor. They absolutely don't work like that. They're supposed to go. Okay, well, instead of one going one way and then the other going the other way and then another going the first way, they're all going the same ways. Who is it that said? Oh, I don't remember who it was that said this. Neck Pepe hands. Can I get a neck Pepe hands in the chat? But when you sort of, you know, the world operates on like a particular drum beat, and sometimes you wake up and you just feel like on that particular day you're just slightly off the beat of the drum by like a fraction of a second. One of those days, dude. It's just one of those days. I can't do it, Fred Durst. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. So I think I'm gonna quit. Something. You'll be leaving with a fat lip. Give me something to break. Give me something to break. Give me something to break. I did that on the channel, and that video last week for some reason had like a week where it was getting like 50 views a day. The video's like a year old, and it did fine. It had a few thousand views already. But then it literally, like when you go on YouTube and it has like when you go on your dashboard, and there's that little bit that just shows your top 3 performing videos from the last 48 hours, how many views they had in the last 48 hours. That was at the top for like a week. Of all the videos on my channel, of all of them, Bohemian Rhapsody, Echoes, you know, all the videos that have like 10, 20k plus views, Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. Do I want this? Oh, hell yeah, I want this actually. I'll get infinite extra damage. Dude. Ceremony. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're looking a little bit. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. We're starting. Cooking has begun to take place. I don't know if you can smell what the Yetis is cooking. Oh, that's not bad. I tend to only. Oh, I just saw this and realised I can't reach it. I tend to get hit on those rooms. Like, if I go through it 4 or 5 times, I tend to get one time that I don't get hit. Let me tell you something you already know. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. I'm not even like trying to do the accent. I just kind of like made my voice a little bit lower. Lower? That wasn't even lower really. I don't even know what I was doing with my voice. I don't know if you heard. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. I'll take a blood bag though. I'll take a blood bag. It'll beat you down and keep you there if you let it. I don't remember the next bit. That's about as far as I can go. Eat. Is that only giving me 2? No, it is giving me 3. It's just because it had 1. Okay, fair enough. I just noticed it was only adding 2, but it's because one of them was the heart being taken. I get it. Math, dude. Woohoo. Yo, that's a heck ton of keys. That's a metric heck ton. Okay, you are a problem. And we'll grab these, because I feel like I will get the points back from them. Heck yeah, baby. Heck yeah, baby, dude. I didn't even see the freaking... Oh, dude, you do know how to treat a boy. 0.25 damage isn't much at this point. But, yeah, you know, that's 3 spirit hearts and a bit more damage. I'm never going to say no. I'm never going to turn that down. And we love the devil theme. We've got the pentagram, ceremonial robes, stigmata. I'm feeling nice and cursed. I'm feeling nice and cursed. No, stigmata's a cross though. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I'll take a freaking stigmatis. Stigmato puree. I'm not gonna say no. What do you think? I've got the little cross in the bottom left. Now I've got a little cross on the top left of my middle top right. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You know that one? I haven't done any you know that ones today. We need some, ooh, Sir Toasty Toes, not NLSS Among Us highlights. Don't mind if I freaking do, brothers. Even though that game is definitely way more fun to play than it is to watch. I don't know though, I actually think, I think that's not the popular opinion. I don't think it's an unpopular opinion by any stretch. But like, so I watched some, I knew the concept of it because I've watched Project Winter, and to be fair, I do really like watching Project Winter. Like the NLSS Project Winter segments were always great. So it's not necessarily the concept that was an issue, it was just Among Us specifically. But I knew the concept because I knew Project Winter. I tried to watch people play Among Us. It just didn't really. It was whatever. Even on the NLSS, like it wasn't. I didn't hate it. I just wasn't really into it, even with the NLSS crew. And then, so that's why I was a little bit late to the Among Us train. Not that late. It's been like a month, but I was a little bit late to it. And then as soon as I played it, I was like, okay, this is actually maybe the most fun I've had with a video game in like 3 years or something. So that's pretty sick. But yes, but then after playing it and being like, okay, I get it now. I've still rewatched. I watched the Monday NLSS segment because I hadn't seen it because Josh was streaming on Monday. And still had a decent time, but it's still I don't know. I also think, and I don't know. Again, maybe this is just this is definitely just a personal thing. I definitely prefer it with like, I think 5 or 6 players over 10 players is definitely better in my opinion, or more fun to me personally. 5 or 6 friends. I've also played with 4 a couple times, and definitely 5 is better than 4. But also, if you're playing with your friends, I'm not gonna lie, even playing with 4, which is definitely not the ideal way to play, was actually still like a great time. But 5 is great, and I would suggest that 6 is also a great time. Cough cough at not so livid. Winky face. But I kind of feel like, in my personal opinion, and whenever anyone streams it, they're always playing with the full 10. So I don't know how unpopular of an opinion this is. I have played with 10 randos when I was testing stuff. And obviously playing with randos isn't going to be as fun as playing with your friends. But so maybe playing with 10 people I might get a different opinion. But from what I've seen of 10 people and what I've played of 10 people, 5 or 6 is definitely more fun. Because you have a chat, you actually everyone gets to talk, you can like laugh and joke with your friends and stuff, and you can keep track of everything that's going on. As soon as it gets to 10 people, there's so much going on that it's like the focus is just way too much on, you have to focus on the game itself. And I'm not saying like you don't do that. With 5 or 6 it feels more like you're just having a fun time with your friends. 10 I feel like it feels more like you've got to play the game, if that makes sense, or you're focusing on it, and then you have to like take turns to speak so that everyone gets a chance to speak, and then when you do speak you have to like actually make a serious case or actually present actual like proof and stuff and be like, this is why I think this, because there's limited time, so there's less time to just like joke around and have a bit of fun with it, you know. And if you don't take turns, everyone's just going to talk over each other. I don't know, I just think the dynamic changes completely with 10 people, and I think the game is still fun for sure. And as I said, I haven't actually played with 10 people yet. No, I haven't actually played like with 10 people, right? So it'll be interesting to see if I still feel like that once I've tried that, if the opportunity presents itself. Because it still has its moments. Even watching the NLSS, there were still bits of jokes in there, but like most of the funny bits were just NL typing jokes into the text chat because there was too much going on in the voice chat for I don't know. But I feel like the dynamic changes a little bit and shifts a little bit away from. Okay, didn't mean to open this, but I'll have a look. Where the fuck did we get 55 coins? Jesus Christ. The dynamic goes a little bit from like less of a goof and a gaff and having a laugh, having a fun time with your friends, and a little bit more into trying to win the game, which is fine, and that's not a bad thing. It's just I think I slightly prefer the more fun one. Oh, do I have to tap for little spewer to shoot? Oh, I have to hold and shoot. He's a freaking cutie pie, I've got to say. So yeah, that's my Among Us take for the day. I think I prefer 5 or 6 than 10, in my personal opinion. I also definitely prefer 5 or 6 good friends versus 10 random people from the internet. But I don't know. But that, on the other hand, I think is safely an uncontroversial opinion. I'm trying to focus a little bit here because of the two. I wouldn't mind killing little fella first. Because he's tricky. Okay, well, it will suit big fella if he wants to present himself to me like that. We just gotta stay dialed. There's just a lot of moving parts here. We just gotta stay dialed. Know where our tiers are. And use them to our advantage. I'm not worrying too much about moving the thing unless it's necessary. There, it was necessary. But I don't mind just moving with the tiers. Which in that case definitely got me hit when I probably could have avoided it. Move with the tiers. Stay still, nerd. Okay. What have we got? Sure, dude. Let's get freaking spun. Ooh, 36%. What does this even do? I hate it because this is like we're looking at two of my least favorite items in the game right here. It does usurp pointy tears. That was what I was wondering. In my head, I was like, man, I don't want Mom's knife right now. But I was like, there's no way Mom's like, well, we got some more damage. Or did it just do that thing where it disappears when you go between floors for no reason and came back? If I was like, there's no way it does. There's no way pointy tears, directed tears works with Mom's knife, because how would that even happen? Like, how would that work? So I figured taking Mom's knife would probably get rid of. Sure, let's have a big chubster. Would probably get rid of pointy tears, laser tears. Not laser tears, that's technology. And it did. So I'm glad. That said, as I've expressed before, I very strongly dislike Mom's knife. I think it's complete garbage. Okay, I'm being a little bit dramatic. I just can't use it very well. Is really what it comes down to. But yeah, I do pretty strongly dislike Mom's knife. I very rarely take it, but I dislike target tears. Target, that's the word I've been looking for. I dislike target tears way more, and I would rather take the hit and take Mom's knife. Sometimes you gotta take the hit to get rid of target tears. Which is what we did. Also, full-time Holy Mantle with Mom's knife on the other hand. So we don't have the full-time one, but full-time Holy Mantle with Mom's knife. I take it all back, dude. It's a different ball game. Different ball game altogether. Trinkets for days, man. Trinkets for days, man. Can't do anything with those. Okay. So go for the second. Oh, just gotta be careful with these fellas. Careful with these fellas. He exploded. Okay. Being careful with these fellas right here. Give me a black heart. No black heart. You give me a black heart. No. Oh, a black heart. What you gonna do is ask nicely. Okay. Not great, but the points are good for a second secret room, so that's nice. Did do this. Also, the regular secret room is back there, so we will also grab that. We still have 6 bombs, which is a very nice amount of bombs to be keeping. Oh shit, this room isn't over. Didn't realise, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, and the points. The points. What was I saying about the points? 36.25 again, and it didn't go back up. That's weird. I feel like it was supposed to. It's not supposed to go back up after it's gone down, or after like with each floor. Or is it because we got a deal? Maybe it's because we got a deal. That's why it didn't go up, or it would have gone up if we didn't get one. Maybe. That sounds right. Okay, that black heart didn't last very long. So so new sit rep, considering it's basically a different run at this point. We're still not going to beat it. See, it's interesting because I don't know how this affects the percentage chance. I would suggest that with Mom's knife, we have a better chance of beating the individual bosses. I think I can beat, like, Mom was way easier there, for one. Mom's heart, Satan, Lamb, all of them I have better chances of beating with the knife than I did of marked. The difference is the long call. Individual bosses easier with Mom's knife. I would, however, say I will take more dumb damage because of the knife, and that's what I'll add up. So there's benefits because the bosses, I have a better chance of beating the bosses. There's disadvantages because I also think I will lose more health slowly over the course of the run as a result of having Mom's knife than I would have lost because of target hits, if that makes sense. It's the classic Tyrod Taylor, Justin Herbert situation. Individually, I look at any game and go, we've got a better chance of winning this with Herbert out on the field. Sure. In my personal opinion. Tyrod's going to throw less ints, though. And in the case of yesterday's game, it was the turnovers that killed us. So you look at that and you go, okay, if that int wasn't thrown, if those fumbles... Okay, only one of them was Herb's fault. Only one of them was an int. 3 of them were just fumbles. Oh, never mind, actually, one of the fumbles was Herb as well. Okay, so two of the turnovers were Herb. Sure. Maybe if Tyrod was playing, he's very protective of the ball, does a great job, very safe with it. Maybe if Tyrod was playing, neither of those would have happened. They wouldn't have got the 6 points they got off those particular 2 turnovers. We would have won the game 16-15. However, next week we have Tampa. I think I have a better chance of Herb out there. I don't know. I do not know. Right now I'm just out here surviving, maxing, relaxing, shooting some pool, playing some b-ball outside of this. Wait, no, that's not how that goes. Yeah, wait. Did he say shooting some pool? I don't actually know the... Oh, shit. Right, what am I supposed to do there? Okay, so that's an extremely underwhelming way for that to end. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like is appreciated. Oh, Hollow Knight, dude, right? Yeah, there he is. I know that guy. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed. And I will see everyone. Dude, maybe tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe? Or Thursday? Friday? Who knows? Thank you for watching. Hope everyone had a great weekend while I was away. I wasn't really. It was a couple like 48 hours. I'll see you for the next video. Peace, guys.